Ever wondered how Rome, one of the greatest empires in history, came to be? Rome's origins are steeped in legend. According to myth, the city was founded by twin brothers Romulus and Remus in 753 BC. Raised by a she-wolf, these brothers later had a falling out, leading to Romulus killing Remus and becoming the first king of Rome. Now, Rome wasn't built in a day nor on a plain. It was strategically founded atop 7 hills, providing a natural fortification. The early Roman kingdom was ruled by kings, but this monarchy didn't last forever. After a series of tyrannical rulers, the Romans decided they'd had enough. They overthrew their king and established a republic, giving birth to a new era in Rome's history. But much like the twin brothers who founded it, Rome's history is fraught with internal strife. Did you know that Rome wasn't always an empire? It's true. In fact, for a considerable part of its early history, Rome was a republic. In the year 509 before Christ, the last Roman king, Lucius Tarquinius Superbus, was overthrown. This marked the birth of the Roman Republic. Now, instead of a monarchy, Rome was governed by the Senate, a legislative body composed of Rome's most distinguished citizens. The Senate's role was to make laws, manage finances, and guide foreign policy. But the Senate wasn't the only power in town. 2 consuls were elected annually, serving as joint heads of state. They were the real decision-makers, holding military and judicial power. However, their term was limited to 1 year, and they couldn't serve consecutive terms, ensuring a constant rotation of power. The Roman Republic was marked by significant events, chief among them being the Punic Wars. Fought between Rome and Carthage, these wars spanned over a century and ended with Rome emerging as the dominant power in the Mediterranean. However, with great power came great challenges. Rome's rapid expansion brought in wealth and territory, but it also brought in social and economic issues. Wealth disparities grew, and the increasing number of slaves led to social unrest. Moreover, as Rome expanded, so did the ambitions of its most powerful men. Military generals began to amass personal wealth and loyalty from their troops, challenging the authority of the Senate. This was a time of political intrigue and power struggles, as the republic's structure was tested time and again. These tensions eventually led to a series of civil wars. From these conflicts, individuals like Julius Caesar would rise, their ambitions too large to be contained within the framework of the republic. The republic, however, couldn't contain the ambitions of some of its most powerful men. And so, the stage was set for the rise of one of history's most famous empires. But that's a tale for another time. What happens when ambition outgrows the republic? You get Julius Caesar. A man of immense ambition and remarkable skill, Caesar's rise to power was marked by a series of stunning victories. He conquered Gaul, crossed the Rubicon, and even staged a successful invasion of Britain. Yet his greatest victory was perhaps his appointment as dictator for life, a position that marked a significant deviation from the traditional values of the republic. But, as the saying goes, uneasy lies the head that wears a crown. Caesar's reign was cut short by his assassination, a brutal event that sent shockwaves through the Roman world. His death was not just the end of a powerful leader, but also the catalyst for profound change. The Republic, once a beacon of democracy and shared power, was now a hotbed of chaos and conflict. Caesar's death ignited a power struggle that would forever change Rome. The stage was set for the rise of emperors and the dawn of a new era. From the ashes of the Republic rose the Roman Empire, an era that would witness the rise of one of the most powerful empires the world has ever seen. At the helm of this new era was a man named Augustus, the first Roman emperor, who would guide Rome into a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity. Augustus, born as Octavian, was the adopted son of Julius Caesar. After Caesar's assassination, Octavian navigated the political turmoil, eventually defeating Mark Antony and Cleopatra in the Battle of Actium, a victory that cemented his position as the unrivaled ruler of Rome. In 27 BC, the Senate awarded him the title Augustus, meaning the revered one, marking the birth of the Roman Empire. Under Augustus, Rome underwent a significant transformation. The sprawling city was revitalized with grand architectural projects, a standardized currency was introduced, and a professional army was established. These changes not only bolstered Rome's economy, but also solidified Augustus's hold over the empire. Following Augustus, the Roman Empire saw a succession of emperors, each leaving their unique imprint. Emperors like Trajan expanded the empire to its greatest territorial extent, while Hadrian fortified its borders with his famous wall. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher king, brought a period of intellectual and cultural flourishing. One of the most remarkable periods under the Roman Empire was the Pax Romana, a 200-year span of peace and stability that began with Augustus and ended with Marcus Aurelius. During this time, Rome saw significant advancements in engineering, art and literature, and trade flourished across the empire. The Pax Romana was not only a pinnacle of Roman dominance, but also a testament to the administrative capabilities of the emperors. This era, however, was not without its challenges. Political instability, economic fluctuations, and military threats often tested the mettle of the empire and its leaders. Yet, through it all, the Roman Empire stood firm, adapting and evolving. The Roman Empire would become a beacon of culture, innovation, and power. A testament to human ambition, resilience, and ingenuity, it set the stage for the world as we know it today. All empires must fall, and Rome was no exception. The Roman Empire, once a beacon of civilization, was not immune to the ravages of time, succumbing to a myriad of factors that led to its eventual downfall. Economic troubles played a significant role in the decline of Rome. The empire's vast size made it difficult and costly to manage. The Romans had stretched their resources thin, maintaining an extensive network of roads, aqueducts, and public buildings. Coupled with rampant inflation and a constant drain on the empire's wealth due to continuous warfare, the economy was in a state of constant crisis. Military issues were another thorn in the side of the Roman Empire. The constant need for soldiers led to the recruitment of foreign troops, many of whom lacked loyalty to Rome. This, in turn, led to frequent mutinies, betrayals, and even invasions from within. The military, once Rome's pride, became a source of instability. Internal strife also played a critical role in the empire's downfall. The thirst for power led to a series of civil wars and political assassinations. The once stable political structure of Rome was in shambles, with emperors coming and going at an alarming rate. In a desperate attempt to manage the sprawling empire, it was divided into two halves: the Eastern Roman Empire with its capital at Constantinople, and the Western Roman Empire centered in Rome. This division, however, only further weakened the already fragile empire. In 476 AD, the last Roman emperor of the West, Romulus Augustulus, was overthrown by the Germanic king Odoacer, marking the end of the Western Roman Empire. The once glorious city of Rome, the heart of a mighty empire, had fallen. The fall of Rome marked the end of an era, but its legacy lives on. Despite its fall, the Roman Empire's influence on law, language, architecture, and government remains evident in our world today, a testament to the enduring legacy of Rome. Rome may have fallen, but its influence resonates through the ages. This statement rings true as we dive into the legacy of Rome. Let's start with culture. The Romans were great patrons of the arts, literature, and philosophy. Their cultural contributions have influenced Western civilization, with their stories and myths entwining with our own. The grand tales of the gods, the valor of Roman warriors, and the intrigue of political dramas have been passed down, shaping our literature and entertainment. The Romans were also pioneers in politics. They established the concept of a republic, a form of government where citizens have the right to choose their leaders. This political structure has been replicated across the globe, with many modern nations, including the United States, acknowledging the influence of the Roman Republic. Moving on to architecture, the Romans were master builders. Their innovative use of concrete, the invention of the arch, and the construction of roads and aqueducts revolutionized infrastructure and urban planning. Today, these Roman innovations continue to inspire modern architecture, from our city layouts to our most iconic buildings. Language, too, carries the mark of Rome. Latin, the language of the Romans, has evolved and diverged into the Romance languages we know today: Italian, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Romanian. Even English, though not a Romance language, is heavily influenced by Latin, with many of our words having Latin roots. But perhaps the most pervasive influence of Rome is in law. The Roman legal system, with its emphasis on written statutes and citizens' rights, has been a significant influence on legal systems worldwide. The principles of Roman law, such as innocent until proven guilty, continue to underpin our legal practices. The Roman Empire may be long gone, but its echoes can still be heard if you listen closely. Listen to the languages we speak, observe our political systems, marvel at our architecture, delve into our cultural narratives, and study our laws. In all these areas, you will find the indelible footprints of Rome, a testament to an empire that continues to shape our world even after its fall.